with us here. 477. Before we get to Alex, Magumar John was able to catch up with Tim Cone. Should be interesting what Tim has in mind as they prepare to face Ginebra.
Joining us now and awaiting the winner of this matchup, Coach Tim Cone of Alaska. Coach, this new guy, Chris Daniels, looks like an excellent fit for Barangay Ginebra.
Yeah, he fits in really well. He's not a guy who looks to score a lot, and that allows all their scorers to get more touches. They don't have to worry about trying to keep them happy, and so they can focus and go out and play their game. So they look very smooth right now. You know, the other guys are getting the shots that they want, and their zone is really causing problems for Rain or Shine.
A week away from the quarterfinals, does this make your job preparing your team a whole lot tougher?
Well, yeah. I mean, we would have liked to have seen a tougher game, a tighter game, so we can see exactly what Ginebra is going to do and go to. But you know, but we played them a couple of times. You know, we had a big history with them. We played them in the last semifinals, last conference. So you know, our memory banks are pretty full with them. So you know, we'll go back to that and then use this game particularly for Daniels. But for what they do against us, we'll use our other games.
Thanks for your time, Coach, and good luck next week.
Magumar John with his quick dancing feet catching up with Tim Cone, but already seen enough for this game. And boy, that rivalry, Alaska against Ginebra, getting rekindled here. The BB. Alex, you wanted to say something earlier. Do you still remember it?
Yeah. I was just saying Daniels hasn't done too much today, but really it's that he hasn't done too much flashy. He's done his job. He's got 19 points. He's got 17 rebounds. He's done it in only 31 minutes. So he's done his job. And he's allowed the offense to flow without dominating the ball, without forcing plays, without playing selfish. And it looks like the Ginebra players are pretty happy about what he's bringing to the table.
Doesn't seem like he's interested in taking a shot from the outside. I know he's had one at least. In the meantime, Ferriols get to see some action. Ferriols has rarely seen action in the course of the conference for Barangay Ginebra.
Tisoy checking into the league, into the game. So we were both rookies as pros when he first came out and started playing pro basketball. And he's still playing.
Mabiro nga si Tisoy minsan, ano ha?
yeah, he's a funny guy. He's a good player, too.
Yes.
This is a deep team. You got Mank, Hatfield, Villanueva, Dale Campo. Nice pass.
And the kick. This is not the World Cup. Okay, so Tim Cone has seen enough. They will now prepare for Ginebra. That's still about half a week away. Depende, of course, but there will be 2 sets of games for the wild card. 2 days of playing there.
Yeah, well, and it should be an interesting matchup. I'd like to see Simpson go against Daniels, probably 2 of the taller imports, really around the basket. Type of players.
Intal. Wow, bad news for the opponents of Barangay Ginebra.
He's shooting a pull-up fadeaway off the dribble at 6'5". I mean, that's a tough shot to defend.
And this is a one game for Barangay Ginebra. They will march on to meet Alaska, while Rain or Shine will go on and meet Air 21. Gagiwa will scoot in.
Mark Gagiwa has played aggressively, attacked the basket a lot, struggled a bit from the three-point range. He's only over 5 from the 3, but he is definitely moving with that Mark the Spark speed.
Now, Ferriols following the instruction to the letter in terms of giving up a foul. They really wanted to get some players in, actually.
Well, still playing hard late.
Yep.
Basketball's a contact sport.
Those who have not yet discovered that, you have not really played basketball yet. The point is, parang boxing yan, Alex. Parang umiwas eh. Kaya ka guardia. Diba? Bakit ka papasok doon sa gulo doon sa gitna? Diba? Ipagkakuha mong malalaki na rebound, hingin mo yung bola.
Yeah, let the big boys fight it out. But you know what? Saul is actually one of the big boys. He's a tough guy. 210 pounds, walang takot to. And he lets people know. Daniel sits down.
He's done his job, as you mentioned.
Yeah. What else could you ask for him? 19 and 19. Great job on the glass. Helped lead his team to a big win that they needed.
So we've got an explosive quarterfinals where, again, first set of characters has already been set. The rivalry, Alaska against Ginebra. Cortez.
Just one of those days. Everything's going down.
5 points into the last 2 minutes. Chan.
There's been 2 bright spots basically in this game for rain or shine. Chan is 4 for 5 from the 3, and Mercado's had a good game offensively with 24 points and 5 assists.
You know, now they've got to find some other sources for points. And that's rain or shine. They're up against year 21. That should be a good duel as well. Santa Lucia against Coke, that's going to be interesting as well. In the meantime, we've got, Marcio Arellano returning to this ball game.
Well, good substitution, I think, right there by Coach Kaloy. Gotten a little colorful between Saul and Ferriols. In late game, you don't need anything happening. The game's over, and Rain or Shine has a game to play on Sunday.
Jaire Baños.
Well, attacking the basket, but this is going to be a game to see what you can take out of it as rain or shine. You know, you always the great thing is you can leave it behind, but you got to focus and forget this right away for the next game.
Ferriols pocket something for the corner, and the entire starting lineup applauding.
His first personal, that's the first team foul on the Rain Shine Bears under the Simmons.
A lot of guys getting in the scoring column for Barangay Ginebra. Sean Ferriol is the 11th player to score for this Ginebra team today.
Telan with a runner. You know, it started for Barangay Ginebra by being aggressive. They initiated the game. They decided we will set the tempo here. Sometimes you find Ginebra, especially during their losing run, they would wait for the game to come to them and let their emotions just take over as well as the crowd, but it wouldn't happen for them. This time, today, they decided to take it upon themselves. Intal in this BMEG Power Move brought to you by Derby's Premium Formula. Dito ka na sa Yamado.
That was the move that you said looked like he was going to be on the cover of a program.
Yep. Telan.
Mark Telan with a little behind the back pass. Spice it up late, Mark.
Sabi mo, positive siya. Kasi yun ang pagkikwentuhan sa locker room kasi wala naman sila. Diba, mahirap naman pagkwentuhan itong lead eh.
Well, I think you got to take the positive meaning, okay, what are the things that we can learn? You take the negative and make it a positive. You go, okay, so we won't do this again. Or, okay, what do we do right? What do we do wrong? Was it one of those days? Or when Kaloy and Mike and Richard and Coach Jay, they look at the film and break it down. Okay, here's what we're going to do and we're not going to do. But you can't dwell on this for too long.
Ay, hindi. Wala na ito.
Sunday is knockout time.
Tapos na ito. Ito, bukas lang sa practice, kalimot na yung Ginebra. Look forward ka na. Air 21 na iniisip mo niyan. Jeff Chan. We just have to go a little more to him, I think. His main source of points is Telan is blocked by Ferriols.
Yeah, well, again, Chan is a good mix in his shooting ability with the deep penetration of Mercado, Eden Neely, Tang, Norwood.
Chan says one more time before we go home. And it won't be so. That'll be it. Big win for Barangay Ginebra. And they have set a date with Alaska Milk.
Well, 115 points, Steph. They played offensively great. Only gave up 88. Solid defensive performance. Their zone was very